share with you all the newly released LA Colors makeup brushes. Yes, the LA Colors makeup brushes. OMG. If you are an official GlamDollz to this channel, and when I say official, that means a subscribed GlamDoll, you know my obsession when it comes to LA Colors cosmetics. You know, it's like I have declared myself the unofficial brand ambassador to LA Colors Cosmetics. So much so that I even have a full dedicated playlist exclusively showing different looks that I have achieved just by using their products by itself. So when I saw that they released their makeup brushes, there was no way I wasn't going to get my hands on these. OMG. And by the way, this is the bag that it came with. Okay, so these are the makeup brushes. Let me get them out. Let me put this bag down so we can get into this video, honey. These are the makeup brushes right here. Mind you, I had received 8 of them and I've already used 4 of them. Okay, so I received 8, and I believe there's, I want to say, let me look at the card that it came with. I think there's about 16 brushes. Yes, there's about 16 different brushes. However, I only received 8 of them. This is the card that the packaging came with, and on the card it shows 16 different brushes. So let me get right into this video and just jump right on in it. Let me tell you something. These brushes have, well, really, I already, before I even got them, I already said to myself, if it's anything like how they makeup be, I'm already going to be impressed. But I must admit, these have exceeded what my expectations were about them. I kid you not. The quality of these brushes are insane, and I want to go over them with you, at least the ones I used, one by one. The first brush I want to share with you is their fan brush, and these are dirty because, like I said, I just used them to complete this makeup look that you are seeing, which, by the way, if you want to know more information about this makeup look, you can always check down in the description box below. So I'm going to start out with the fan brush. This fan brush is absolutely divine. Let me tell you why. When you go in to do your highlight, this is going to help you highlight, you know, highlight your cheekbone. This will not help you to strobe. Strobe is basically when you can see, you know, the whole highlight from all the way across the street somewhere. However, highlighting is just, you know, like depending on which way you hold your face or move your face, a person may see like a little bit of highlight or glow right there. And this fan brush does just that for you. It helps that when you apply your highlight to diffuse it out. It is buildable. You can build your highlight using this fan brush, but for the most part, it definitely helps it to go on effortlessly easy, and it is so soft to the skin. So that's, you know, what I want to share with you about the fan brush. So the next brush up I want to share with you is the face brush. Now, when it comes to the face brush, I must admit I was a little bit peeved with LA Colors for a second there, because these two brushes look identical to me. Okay, I was a little bit peeved, but this one I had to put this white paper on it for me to know that this is a face brush, you know, for me to apply my foundation with. And this one is a blush brush, but upon looking at it a little bit closer, the actual barrel, this barrel right here is a little bit thicker. But when you in the midst of doing your makeup and stuff, one really isn't going to pay attention to that. So I must say that's the only one little minor hiccup that I felt that LA Colors could have really looked to improve on, was at least labeling what each brush is instead of putting it on their actual packaging. Perhaps they should have, you know, engraved it in on the actual brush, so you will be able to remember and know what brush is used for what. That was the only thing that, you know, kind of threw me off with it. But for the most part, the fibers of these brushes are, you know, talk about airbrush finish. You see this face right here? These brushes did that. So like I said, this is the face brush, and when I did use this in my video, as a matter of fact, let me move over. Right here, as you can see, I'm applying my foundation using this brush, and it gave me an airbrush finish, almost like as if I was using one of those stippling brushes, which you're going to see in just a second. This brush gave me an airbrush finish, as you are seeing as I'm applying the makeup, and I was extremely impressed when I started buffing it in, GlamDollz. Let me tell y'all, I was able to buff it in. It didn't leave my foundation looking streaky or anything like that. It gave me a nice airbrush finish, and yeah, this face brush is the answer. So next I want to share with you is the blush brush. Like I said, it looks identical to the face brush, but this one also, when you apply it with your actual blush, it kind of helps to diffuse it, so it's not packed in as far as the bristles go. This kind of gives you like a light wash of color to your face. You would definitely have to build up your blush when it comes to using this brush right here. Yeah, look at me, blush and brush. That will get me tongue-tied. So the next one I want to share with you is the answer of all mother of blending brushes, is this one right here. OMG. This blending brush, talk about crease on fleek. Let me tell y'all, when I did use this to blend, talk about windshield type motion in a full effect, this here blended my eyeshadow out way better than my other brushes, other blending brushes that I've already had. This was able to very quickly get out those harsh lines and demarcations. This and I didn't even have to put a lot of pressure. I was able to hold it at its tip and just go right on in there. And I like how it's very much tapered too. It's a tapered blending brush where if I want to buff out that outer V, you know how you get your outer V right here and you want to buff that out, this brush is your answer. And I feel like I need to go back and get about 5 or 10 more of these, because that's just how much I really do like this brush. Ooh, I'm about to say blush. That is just how much I really do like this blending brush, and that's without exaggeration. I mean, it is the answer. I'm telling you, all the ones that I just showed you right here that I have used, I will link it down below so you can see the full video, like the one I just showed you right here. You'll get a chance to see the full video of how I put these bad boys to use, and you'll get to see how I applied my makeup with them and how well they really do work. So I strongly encourage and invite you to check out the video, which is down in the description box below. So these are the rest of the brushes that I did receive. I want to quickly go over them with you. This is the concealer and contour brush, and this is the type of packaging that they're going to come in. What I do like about the packaging is on the back of the packaging, it explains to you on the back of it what each brush is and how you can use it. So don't be so fast to throw away the packaging that these come in, because they can tend to be very, very helpful later on. But for the most part, this is what the packaging look like in the front, and this is what it looks like on the back. And on here, you can it says you can easily clean your brushes with mild cleanser and let them air dry. And these brushes are cruelty free, and they are made of soft synthetic hair. Loves them. And this one is the concealer and contour brush. The next one is the foundation brush, and this one is a foundation brush, and it's just a flat shaped brush. And once again, on the back of the packaging is telling you exactly how you can use it and what you can use it for. This one is the angled eyeshadow brush, which is this right here. That's what it's looking like, the angled brush. And just in case, let me see if I can get this one out of its packaging. That's what it's looking like when you get it out of its packaging. It's just an angled brush right here, where you can easily get into that crease, especially when you want to do a cut crease. This will definitely help you with that. And the last brush that I have is the stippler brush, because remember I told you with the other brush how it, you know, it blended my stuff out like as if I use a stipple brush. This is the stipple brush which I was referring to. Once again, these are very, very soft. I'm a little bit nervous to use this one, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it and see just how it really compares, because my other stipple brush, I like for it to be a little bit more stiff. In a sense, not the whole brush, but just the base. I would like it to be more stiff, and this one is very, very soft. So it's going to be interesting for me to see just how well this blends out my makeup. So that's about it, GlamDollz. This just concluded my LA Colors makeup brush video collection. I don't even got the full collection, look at that, but my makeup brush overall review. Yeah, so that's about it. Oh, and like I said, it came with this blue makeup bag, makeup brush bag. I'm not sure if every order is going to come with this. However, mine's came with this. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and make sure you do check the description box down below for the links that will take you directly to the videos showing you how I actually put these bad boys to their use. And yeah, I'm gonna get out of here because I gotta now put these brushes away and wash the ones that I just used. But don't forget, we gotta stay sociably connected. Please keep in mind, I am on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, and I'm on Twitter with more beauty alerts and Fab Beauty on a Budget Find. So now I'm gonna get out of here and clean these brushes and put the rest away. But I will see you all in another video again shortly. Later, dolls.